here we are, the very last 10 days in October. No matter how I write everything out, it is just cram-packed with stuff. Not only do I have my costume to finish, but I have a lot of crochet that's sitting around, pretty much half to 3/4 done, just piles of it. Really, it's like 3 different sweaters, plus my entire costume. I have 2 last minute things that I would love to work on. Like, it all just kind of ends up, maybe I'll get it done, maybe I won't. I did my best this year, and I feel like I totally enjoyed every single day in October. I still don't feel stressed, even though I have a lot of projects that they're probably just not going to get finished, but that's okay. Been enjoying, like I said, the entire October 2024. So I hope you've been as well. Let me know what you've been working on apart from our 31 night countdown to Halloween with Fangirl Fibers. So we have one more applique and a granny square that we need to make for the next 10 days. The tutorial is already out there. Go ahead and crochet along with me. We are making this adorable little witchy hat. I created these appliques in this order for a reason. This one definitely has more flow, more movement to it. Once you get into it, you make a couple of these, you can do it very easily. Totally did that on purpose. I'm sure, like me, these last 10 days are going to be really packed for you. There's also a ton of brand new horror movies that come out, horror TV series. Like, there's a lot of things going on. And if you're trying to keep up with this, you want to do one every single day, I wanted to make it as easy as possible, but also have a nice witchy theme all throughout this gothic whimsy crochet along. The colors, we're going to do the exact same thing that we did for the first 10, which is just go ahead and move the first applique color to the second day's granny square. Now, this is just a suggestion. You do not have to follow how I'm laying all the colors out. So maybe you have a giant pile of all the appliques and squares. You kind of just been organizing them, laying them everywhere, and you don't remember what day goes with what. That's totally fine. If you have all of them 1 through 20 totally done and you have no idea, like the square and the applique got separated, I mean, it could be a fun mismatch, you know, just like play around with it. It's supposed to be fun. Again, the crochet alongs that I do here in the Yarn Dungeon, first and foremost, fun. We're not going to stress about it. And if you're behind or you don't think you're going to make it when we're going to be done, which is Halloween, that is totally fine. Seriously, just work it up whenever you can. So yeah, that is just my suggestion on the colors. Obviously, that's how I'm gonna do it for this third round too with the little witchy hat. The next time we meet, we will be putting all the squares together. So again, all of the little bits that we have saved. So every color we're making a granny square, just a little recap, and an applique is coming out of the same mini hank. Don't get rid of any of that stuff. I mean, honestly, until everything is all sewn up and put together, don't get rid of any of them. And then also there will be a little bit of ribbing that is going on to it. That was totally an add-on for the Fangirl Fiber box, and I think it looks fantastic either way. So I just wanted to bring it up in case you think that you might want to do that, just to kind of keep that in mind for colors, or if you're using stash yarn, kind of look around there, see what you have that you can spare for colors. What I'm going to be using is one solid color from Fangirl Fiber. It's one full hank of yarn, and I'm just going to be working up around there. Again, we're not going to do that until actual Halloween night, but just to keep you in the loop of where we're going with this direction. If you don't want to do the border though, that is absolutely fine too. So definitely go ahead and check out the tutorial for the cute little witchy hat, and let me know what you're doing for these last 10 days in October. One thing that I still have not done is go to an apple orchard. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not, but there's quite a few places around me. I just need to set aside the time to go. I would love to do candy apples this year, but like I said, I have a lot of crochet to get to, so that may or may not be happening. For the positioning of the applique on the granny square, they're all going to be the same. I have mine placed all the way towards the bottom, even though we have 3 different combination of appliques. They're all going to be nice and organized, and together as a throw, it's going to look nice and cohesive. So that is our little check-in here. The next time and very last time for this crochet along that we'll be meeting is actually on Halloween day. I hope we're still enjoying this crochet along, and it's been a fun little part to work into your October 2024 season. Have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you ghouls in my next video.